Hello everyone and welcome back to the Artistry Works channel and a happy May Day to you all. I'd like to take a break from my normal transcription videos to introduce a video series I've been thinking about doing for a while now. I want to title it 90-Second Advice. Basically, these will be short videos I put out once a week on Mondays that will be mostly anecdotal experiences from my gigs. I briefly mentioned in a previous video how I wanted to cover the business side of being a performing artist, and I think this will be a great way to share some stories that will hopefully be of help to you all, while also being short enough that you can get something out of it in ideally 90 seconds, give or take. Today's first topic is respect the band leader. In short, know your role. Don't go beyond it. As most of you probably know, I'm a professional jazz bassist living in Chicago. I've been in town for 7 years now. I have the privilege to work with many great leaders and booking agents on a very regular basis. Something I learned in my first year in the city was to respect the leader slash sideman roles. So, just last Friday night, I played a gig at a very fancy hotel on Michigan Avenue, and a woman came up to me after the gig and said that our band sounded great and asked me for my card. I had to politely refuse because it wasn't my gig, and it would have been a breach of ethics to do so. Allow me to explain. Her intentions weren't totally clear. Was she looking to hire a band? She didn't specifically say, just said that we sounded good. So what I had to do was grab the singer, who happened to be the booking agent of the hotel, and have him continue the conversation with the woman. Now, had the woman specifically said to me, "Hey, you're a great bass player, and I'm looking for a bassist," something to that effect. Now, in that situation, it would have been perfectly fine for me to exchange contact information or give her a card. You don't need the band leader's permission if someone is asking for your talent or your instrument specifically. If this line seems blurry, feel free to ask the band leader first if it's okay for you to give someone a card, and many band leaders will absolutely appreciate that you do that for them. If you're a guitar player and someone says they want your card because they need a guitar, and if the band leader says, "No, you can't do that," I wouldn't want to work with that band leader. But that has literally never happened to me, and I have a hard time believing it would. But you never know. If there's any doubt in your mind, if someone asks you as a sideman for a card after the gig, and you're not sure, ask the band leader if it's okay first. Some people are very territorial over gigs, and they may feel as if you're trying to steal their job, so to speak. Leaders want to know that their sidemen will show up on time, music prepared, well dressed to make them look great. Engaging with audience members after a set is a great thing to do, but when possible future business is concerned, it's nearly always the correct move to defer to the leader. Even if the leader doesn't have a card on them and you do, too bad. That's their mistake and not yours. A singer slash good friend of mine who booked a lot of gigs around town was notorious for never having cards on him. And eventually I had to say to him, "Hey, I'm losing work because of you." Now, I was half kidding, but half not kidding. I also wanted to make it clear to him that I wanted him to be successful and get a lot of work, and I was grateful for him for hiring me. So with that said, you guys, this is the kind of thing I want to do in addition to my transcription videos. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and keep these things in mind on your own future shows. I'll be back with another lesson next week. Have a great day.